a sailing trip. Gemini's crew in this adventure, Jason, Ryan, and Brant, are joining Captain Greg on a 5-day voyage around the Hawaiian Islands. Our mission is to practice some cruising skills, explore paradise, and have some fun. Before we head out, we check the weather. The Windy app shows light trades out of the northeast for the next few days. Nice. Our seaworthy sailing vessel, Gemini, is a classic Pearson Alberg 35. She's a full-keeled ocean cruising sloop. She's made this trip many times before, and she's always ready to go again. Our route on this voyage through the Hawaiian Islands is going to take us from our home island of Oahu to a few of our neighbor islands to the east, Molokai, Lanai, and Maui. Our first leg is about 30 nautical miles upwind across the Kaiwi Channel to our first stop at Lono Harbor on the island of Molokai. Lono Harbor on the southwest side of Molokai is an abandoned commercial barge harbor. This secluded little hideaway is a great place to practice our medmore and hang out for the night. The harbor is named after the Hawaiian god Lono, the benevolent god of agriculture, medicine, and weather. So after a fun and relaxing night at anchor at Lono, the crew of Gemini set sail for our next destination, the island of Lanai. Lanai is an interesting place. It used to all be privately owned by the Dole Pineapple Company and was one big pineapple plantation. But now it's all owned by the computer guy Larry Ellison, and the main thing going on is the Four Seasons Resort. But there's also this really cool anchorage called the Nanahoa Pinnacles. Let's go check it out. Nanahoa is the perfect anchorage, generally sheltered from strong trade winds, sandy bottom of about 25 to 30 feet of depth around the reef.
Pool's open, guys! Woo!
What happened?
Crashing in the rock.
What? The drone apparently lost signal behind one of the pinnacles and crashed into the rocks. Totally destroyed. But we saw where it crashed and we decided to go on a recovery mission so we don't leave junk in the water and to recover and salvage the data card from the wreckage on the seafloor. Ryan almost electrocuted himself from the drone's battery, but we were able to recover the wreckage off the seafloor. The data card is still good. Yes. and we're getting another drone in Maui. Our next stop is Manele Bay. We're going to see if we can get a spot in the harbor and chill on Hulapo'e Beach and hang out at the Four Seasons Resort for the evening. After a fun time at the Four Seasons Sports Bar and a relaxing time on the beach, we leave this cozy little harbor for the short cruise over to Lahaina on the island of Maui. We've seen this area between Lanai and Maui get really rough, but today it's glass calm and we have to motor the whole way. Usually when we go to Lahaina, we have to anchor out or take a mooring buoy and dinghy in. The harbor is small, but very busy. We're super lucky this time we were able to get a guest slip in the harbor.
Lanai Harbor traffic, this is the sloop Gemini. We are outbound to skip 70 foot. Standing by transit ticket. Ready? Okay, we're in reverse. Release the bow line. Bow's released. We're neutral. Clear on the bow. Clear on the bow. Clear on the bow. The lines are in the water. You might have to really pull that line through that ring. It's an extra long line too. We're still in neutral. Alright. Clear? Okay. We're in reverse. Prop lock, spin us.
So after a fun time in Lahaina, we're setting sail again. Ryan had to leave us, but we're joined by our friend Mallory. And we got a new drone.
Alright, we can also pull the fenders up. We didn't do our navigation brief or our weather brief, but it's sunny.
It's
like good weather. We're going
looking
anyway.
good.
Yeah, should we just go to the surf zone? Yeah. Yeah. Right turn. Yeah. As a surfer, I love when
Oh, Jason, you didn't see that video.
The Pailolo Channel between Maui and Molokai is usually pretty gnarly. Today it's actually calm, as we set a course for the north shore of Molokai.
We're approaching, what are these rocks called again?
Rock.
How do you spell that?
Mokauhoni.
Spelling test.
Mallory said there's sometimes schooling hammerhead sharks here at Moku'o'ohoniki Rock, but today we just see beautiful clear water.
Chips and hummus. Lunch of champions
Hummus.
aboard Gemini. Approaching Cape Halava on the east side of Molokai.
Yeah, they're two very distinctive.
See the waterfall. There we go.
It does match the boat.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on, turn on.
We know when to look up.
Living the dream.
First time flying a spinnaker. Awesome. Absolutely beautiful.
North shore of Molokai.
That's soul around.
Nope.
Molokai is a special place. It's the least developed and most Hawaiian of all the islands. Not many people get to visit, and we feel lucky that we get to see this amazing view of this island. North Shore of Molokai has some of the tallest sea cliffs in the world that are over 3,000 feet above sea level. On this route, we see numerous waterfalls, lush windward island jungle, and cruise past the historic but forbidden Kalapapa Peninsula.
Just keep that full.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I couldn't do that. Yeah, power. Okay. Got 10 seconds. Fuck. No. Oh. Dude, fucking pumped.
Yeah, me too.
This is like awesome.
So the crew of Gemini sails off into the sunset, past Elio Point of Molokai, and across the Kaiwi Channel back home to Oahu.
Oh, yeah.